Hi, it's Chris Bloor here again with another video. In this video, we're going to look at 7 secrets about direct mail. In fact, I'd like to share 7 fiendishly clever ideas that you can use to get your envelopes opened. And can I just say, if you like this video, please hit the share button and tell your Facebook friends about it. Okay, many business owners get unnecessarily stressed out over direct mail, largely because after spending an arm and a leg getting a sales letter written, getting a promotion created, they find it almost impossible to get their envelopes opened. Strangely enough, this is an area where even many of my copywriting colleagues seem to just overlook and fail to pay attention to. So I'd like to tell you that direct mail can be really easy when you know how it works. So let's look at 7 ways to get your envelopes opened. First of all, hand address the envelope. You know, your silver-haired 75-year-old granny is never going to spit a computer-generated label out and stick it on an envelope. She's going to use probably a reflex blue pen, and she's going to hand address the envelope. And when you get that in the mailbox or the PO box, you'll know a human being has sent this to me, and you'll want to open it. Now, if you can't spare the time to hand address the envelopes yourself, 2 things you can do. Number 1, you can hire somebody who would normally get hired as a babysitter and say, look, you can stay at home and you can watch movies or listen to music and address my envelopes for me at an hourly rate. The second thing you can do is you can find an elderly person, because they often have really nice handwriting, and give them the job of hand addressing your envelopes. But trust me, when you hand address the envelope, it makes a dramatic difference. In fact, Harvard Business School studies say that hand addressed envelopes get opened up to 5 times more than envelopes with just computer labels on them. Number 2, I love this one. Send your mail in a box, because trust me, boxes always get opened. Number 3, use sales letter graphics with human faces, just like the 2 that you can see on this page here. The one below that says, I know that you're busy, so I'll get straight to the point, is from one of our sales letters. And trust me, people love looking at human faces. They'll pay more attention. And so on your envelopes, you could use a human face with a open loop. For instance, if you were looking at dealing with the business-to-business community, you could put this second graphic here on the outside of your envelope. I know that you're busy, so I'll get straight to the point. And people just about would have to be stark raving bonkers to not open the envelope, because they're thinking, oh, what is the point? Who is this person? Why have they sent me this envelope today? And this one works wonders. Feel free to copy that. Number 4, use a stamp like this one that says private and confidential, and stamp either the back of the envelope or the top left-hand corner, and that will get you past the gatekeeper. Now, what I mean by the gatekeeper is many bosses today, they'll have their secretary or their assistant literally sit over the wastepaper basket opening the mail, and if they see anything that looks like it might be a sales promotion, it goes straight into the trash. When you put private and confidential, and you can get these stamps from your local stationery store, on the top left-hand side or the back of an envelope, your open rates will go through the roof, and you will get past the gatekeeper, because the secretary or the assistant does not want to throw away something that is private and confidential, and they are not very likely to open it either. So your mail can go directly to the hand of the decision maker. Number 5, always use a real postage stamp, not one of those generated labels, or stamps, and never use a printed barcode. Yes, it might be quicker, but trust me, you lose the personal touch. And one of the most powerful things about making direct mail work is when you use a real stamp. People know that a real human being has actually attached the stamp to the envelope, so don't use printed barcodes. Number 6, this one is like a top secret copywriter's weapon. Do you want your direct mail to always get opened? Try this. Use a wax seal because it works absolute wonders. Number 7, use lumpy mail. What I mean by lumpy mail is you could send people a padded postage bag like this and print out a whole heap of customer testimonials, or you could put a product sample in the mail, or it might be as simple as using grabbers. You know, you attach a 5-cent coin to the top right hand side of your sales letter, or you include a pen, or maybe an elastic band, or maybe a piece of string. In fact, I have a report that I'm releasing shortly, direct mail grabbers. It will give you heaps of ideas for using lumpy mail. But if you send your mail in a lumpy package, once again, the odds that it will get opened go through the roof. Look, I hope you've enjoyed these 7 ideas for getting your envelopes opened. If you'll use these ideas, I can promise you that 3 things will happen. Number 1, you'll start to see an immediate increase in your open rates. Number 2, you'll never be stuck for ideas to get the envelope opened ever again. And number 3, don't you just love this one? Direct mail will become much less of a mystery and a whole lot more fun. Now finally, do you need a results-focused direct response copywriter? Someone that can help you to explode your sales, increase your cash flow, multiply your profits for your direct mail, your website, letters, your advertising and print promotions? If you do, see that big blue line down there with the blue words? That's my email, chris.blore@yahoo.com. chris.blore@yahoo.com. Please feel free to email me and let me know what your direct response copywriting needs are. Tell me the challenges and the problems that you're having in marketing your business, online or off. And I promise I'll shoot an email back to you and I'll give you some ideas and even send you a few free reports that will help you to grow your business and increase sales. I hope you've enjoyed this video today. If you have enjoyed it, why don't you press the share button on Facebook and let your friends know about this. Until next time, this is Chris Blore saying thanks for watching the video today.